Wow, one of these DPS was really busy. Going like, I can still make it. I got 40 seconds. I should probably put the sound up. Oh, right as I were, and they're like, wait. Who? What? When? Where? Wait, do I not have music? Did I disable? No, I do have music. There's just no music here. Okay, sure, let's go. We have no clue. But everything will be fine, for we are here. Is that just like... That's a combination of very weird references right there. I haven't been watching enough anime lately. I blame my anime buddy. Then again, also, it's not like I had time myself to actually watch enough anime. Oh, you're just gonna chill with the night ending when it's actually cold and everyone's like, oi! That's the energy I've been looking for! Don't have an anime buddy to blame. But Insing, don't you just like have many amazing things to do already? So it's just like, I should have finished those emotes, those personal emotes like half a year ago and all the stuff. It's all my priorities, ain't it? My priority right now is getting through Shadowbringers. As if that hasn't been too obvious. I mean, in a point in time, when people said if you want to do more Final Fantasy 14 stream, you gotta do it somewhere. Just gotta build that community. Can't say that I didn't try. It's quite an interesting mix. Whew. It's not like I promised something that ran like over a week later already. I'm not even close to having something to show there. But was it a promise that you said that you would? Or was it that somebody asked like, is it a promise? Or did you just say that you would? I think there's a difference between saying that you would do something and actually saying, I promise I'll do this. They just want hugs. The only thing you can actually be late for is contracts and stuff that gets you money and stuff. I see someone joined the Discord. Why is my Discord still on there? I can't. Oh no, I'm just totally messing up stuff. Come on. There you go. Everything's fine. You're a mage-based class? I'm a healer. And yes, all healers in this game are magic. So we also have our tank, just your base tank, just tankiest of tanks. Mostly focused on protecting others. We have a dragoon. Well, honestly, this is a paladin. Vitality is currently using a paladin. This music is pretty okay. We have a dragoon who's very jumpy, quite tanky. Has a big stick. And a bot who mostly does ranged and support. Apparently your bot has a Muggle hat. Ooh, boss. Oh, it's like you're going lower the levels. When I swap PCs, I might buy the game actually, and I usually play tank healer classes. Fair enough. Well, if you're going to start with healer, then you'll start with conjurer, which ends up just like me. Hello, Hashimaru! Woo! If you want to start as a tank, you can either start as the paladin right here, or a warrior, which is more of a spicy tank. Whee! Oh boy! Get to the outside lines. Oh boy! Oh boy! A lot of stuff going on here. Why didn't I even do Medica 2? I'm absolutely dead. Everything's fine though. Everything's fine. There is also another healer, but it's hidden behind like a double class, which you have to level to level 30 DPS first before it becomes a healer. And it's more of a shielding class. It's not that much about healing. They have very weak heals but very strong shields. And the third healing class is only available at the first expansion. But what you could always do is just trial to trial. Would let you go up to level 35 with each and every class, so you don't really have to choose one. You can't just have any. Oh boy. Ads! And they're all targeting me! Leave me alone! Thank you. It's a great armadillo. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Got you, Rosetta. Everything's fine. There are currently like 2 tanks in the expansion classes. Bam! Why did my skill not load? Confound it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get away from there. Surf Monkey! Hello! Ow! I'm doing great, how are you? How's Poppy? Whee! How about no? Woo! Well, that's very much okay with me. I can greet this, even though we have a dragoon. Thank you for the congrats, Fatality. So far, so cute. Oh, I got a nice skill lineup. Bam! Yeah, and Arya's just chill. Everything's okay. Did everything I wanted to do today. Oh, Other than 2 hot, we're okay. I've got Bob spawning around and next to nothing. I have to worry about her overeating, right? I can absolutely understand that. I actually like that these tops, like, especially in front of a camera, they show like, see, I'm wearing a top. But they're so chill for this this kind of weather. Okay, I see. This music is so ominous. Instantly going for that heal. So Mona, would you play it on PC then, I should? I think you were talking about PC. Ooh! I did not see that it was aiming that at me. It was focused on the heels. Meter. Everything's fine though. Ooh. So much going on at the floor. I really have to pay attention. I'm all about PC. Was never much into consoles. I do have 2 consoles now actually. The Switch has turned into a console because I always had the handhelds from a Nintendo. But now I also got a PS4, but because of this game we're just like totally ignoring any other consoles, anything else at all. But I guess I did the same when the new Pokemon game was released last year. There are just games you cannot stay behind on. Okay, let's first start with the heal because that's a lot of creatures. I'm just going to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more on the heal side. I mean, the article the other day about non-stun heat exhaustion. And suffer with if they don't regulate their heat as well. And Bob was dripping with sweat last night, so we're trying to cool her down. Aww. I hope you'll find a good way to give her a chill, restful sleep. I was actually reading it as well, like, well, it was not about the heat, but just parents being worried about their kids' sleep. And then just like grabbing medicines to make sure they're going to sleep better. Then again, just actually ruining their balance. Oh, there's the next boy. Amphibious. Are you made of water? Took you about 7 minutes. Ooh. Ooh. Fair enough. Mostly play RPGs. I'll read it in a minute. Woo. The work for the points is free now until level 14? It is! Whee! And you can do all the classes up to level 15. 35, sorry, I'm derping. Oh boy! Yeah, let's not do that, won't we? That was a lot of damage. Might have to try it out on PS4. It is cross-platform! Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Did not see that coming. Oh boy. Oh, the end boss is gonna be so bad. The boss should not be healing. I pray not. I think it's been a while since we had a healing boss. I'm just making sure that I'm not losing a second of this. You like my character's name? Do you think it's tasty? Oh! It was actually me just being like, wait, I need a surname. Fine, here I have one. Oh. Depending on which source it says it. What chocolate chip, of course. Woo! Oh, I can hurt it while it's doing that. Cool. Yeah, you okay with that? There you go. Nice. Okay, that was a bit tricky. The end boss is going to be a drama. Oh, but it's gonna be such good music. It's fine. You like the boss's mechanics? It was very interesting, and I missed some chatter because I was so focused on healing. So apologies for that. With PC mostly part of Exo Grim Dawn Sea Civilization. Civilization is such an old school classic. It's been ages since I played Civilization. But you should, if you want to play with the campfire community, make sure you get on the Chaos server, because right now the EU has 2 data centers. Depends on what side of Crystallium you are, I assume. If you're like into Cafe Ella or Heal Me Harry, then you're better off on Light. If you're into Dawn, Ino and Millie, then you're better off on Chaos. Even though Dawn is not playing currently, but we're working on it. That sounds so bad. Ooh! Stop's falling apart. Oh no, the Light Warden is going to be at the end, isn't he? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's so bad. I have all the confidence, of course. I was just wondering what's with the air vents. But I guess this is also a thing that's kind of alive. Oh, did I accidentally do that? I did accidentally do that. Shouldn't forget about my tea. It's nice now. It's not too warm. It's not cold. This music is so fitting, I guess. There's nothing much music going on here at all, which does make sense. Oh boy! Everything's fine. But yeah, there are certain ways of showing how mechanics work that you just kind of recognize what you have to do if you know the patterns. And then I'm not even saying like knowing how a dungeon works in and out. Just like whenever you see a red eye, you just don't stare into it or you're gonna get something really nasty. Ooh! Weapon. That's something for sure. It's pretty interesting. Give me that weapon! Yes! Thank you! Appreciate it. This music, by the way. Enjoy the music, please. I will. Oh boy! Everyone's fine. Everything's fine. Let's get a focus target. Field A12! Yeah, the coin is quite something, isn't it? I saw these guys doing it, so I was like, let me do that as well. Oh, there was one nice there, yeah. Got you, Rosetta, you're fine. I do love the wings. I have a big appreciation for white feathery wings. Zach, hello! How are you doing? Oh. Okay, let me throw in some extra heals on that. Okay. Commands extra heals. Why are people next to me? Ah, get your extra heals, please. Oh! Oh! I'm doing great, Zach. FND. Oh, I did not see that coming. I was so busy healing everyone. Rosetta can heal though. The cross attacks are nasty, especially if you don't expect it. They can limit break though. So that's the question, if they will. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Oh, I was like, what do you call it? I guess I just called for a wizard once. I guess only a tank is able to survive that. Oh. The music is so awesome. Sorry. I'm okay with the extended music. I can help myself. It's this warm and I'm still dancing. What is this music doing to me? We can do this! Huzzah! Pre. Round 2! Fight! Aye! Okay, new focus target. More focus on more healing. Go team, go! We got 2 random DPS, but so far they've been very silent. So I guess that's just fine. Instead of them being salty. Oh, really? Ugh. Okay, so that's not how it works. I was like, where do I stand? But now I know. I won't do it wrong a second time, I hope. Ooh. Or you don't stand in. I'm so very confused. Really? How? Ugh. Okay, that's really frustrating. How does that work? Does anyone know how that works? As soon as you get multiple ones, I was like, where do I go? I was just chasing the DPS and DPS was like, I guess the DPS was lucky? I don't know. I hope this DPS won't come back with us. It's a cross one, so I think he needs to go back. Yeah, but there were 2 cross ones. They were standing next to each other. And that's why I was like, so, what side do I go? So there's a circle too. That's it. Oh, I have to follow the order. Okay. Don't panic! Just avoid one after another. Well, at least that ball got himself a calm there. So at the end of a dungeon, you can give a commendation to somebody that you got paired up with at random. And if people are actually like being friendly and telling you how to do it, that's worth a compliment. Like XOX if I could effectively draw. I tried to follow the others though. And I was like, what are you doing? We're just not going anywhere, and then I just started. I guess I did panic. I was really like, but where? And ended up at the worst spot. I mean, I've done this wrong plenty of times in A12. A12 was a lot worse. There you go. It's just a light warden. Just smash it. Nails AoE bars? Oh, you can actually target them. Oh. That's something I didn't know. I think the crosses goes into race when the wings work. They do. Like there's a specific kind that goes into the lines, and I recognize it straight at first. Here, this. I recognized it right away. It was like, I've seen that before. But don't throw multiple ones of that at me. And I was like, wait, what? So sad. We didn't clear like the first time. That was just so sad. We could have cleared it already like 10 minutes ago. So now we're going next to that one. Okay, I think it went wrong here. Well, I think one further, but... I'm not going to DPS, I'm just going to focus on not dying this time. Because if I die, then the whole party is basically screwed. I'm trying really hard to not fail. Will you stop doing that? That's annoying. That's a lot of damage everywhere. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go! That's how you do it. Or you just follow the others. Oh there, where do I go? Follow Tuna. I was like, you know what you're doing. See, now I can rest others. Hello, vodka! Oh, it's only the third time we're doing this. I failed twice on the A12 mechanic with the crosses. It was really sad. I remember the name. Everything's fine. Okay, get in there. Oh, that's lovely. Heals in a safe place. Yes, please. Let's go. Flamer break, anyone? It'll probably take it down. No one. Okay. But I survived, so it's fine. Okay. It's random. The other person was like, ugh. If the bot's still there after the little cutscene, he'll get accommodation. Oh, too bad. Too bad. I'm not gonna skip a cutscene for a day. Take that, you mysterious coin face thing. Just gave me the corruption. What? I didn't see that coming. I was actually just joking around. I was literally just joking around. So much rip. Oh, they didn't even want the items. I guess we'll take the blade down. I mean, I do have a Dark Knight. At level 70. Just in case. That's probably more literal than you thought. Right, Vodka was like, wait. It actually got me. Foreshadowing, right? That was so weird. Max weird level. Trying to find more, eh?
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng.
But rip the one creature? Titan?
But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable.
Right. She's cracking up! Oh boy!
Looking at this mess though, it's a miracle they survived.
It's okay, Vodka. We appreciate you.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
Let me replay that alert in a moment.
The sky. It.
Accidental campfires. Hello, Jazz! Resubscribing for 10 months in a row. 10 months without accidental campfires. No one got hurt. Good evening, Jazz. Thank you for resubscribing for 10 months in a row. I appreciate you. I hope you're okay and you're chill and it's not too warm over there. Thank you so much. I shall secretly mute it again. Because otherwise it goes straight through Magnus and we won't do that to Magnus, right? Not like we have a Magnus feeder in here, but you're toasting. It's just about okay here. Survivable. The kid's still okay? Aww. It's also totally seen here. Well, outside it is. Much appreciation.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
You want Erico? Well, I guess there's good and bad things to say about that. Might have to turn all my electrics off and have a cold bath. I can turn off my computer, even though I've been wondering if I should just be reading a book on Thursday, because I haven't done it in ages and my work would actually like me to do that. The game split is apart? It did? As in different instances?
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
How dare you? Oh boy. Which rip?
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to
Ain't it
Calusia,
gone?
the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
And to make sure his light warden doesn't die.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host.
Mm-hmm.
There the fate of this star shall be decided.
That's true, so we're in a party. That was the night music. Oh, that was so beautiful. I was like, wait, it's kind of light. What kind of music is this? But it was apparently the night music. That was flippin' amazing. They have like night and day music. And of course you have to unlock the night to get the night music in this expansion. That's awesome. Is this not the moment? Emmett South usually chooses to descend upon us. Whatever will we do without his faint praise and backhanded compliments? Unfortunate? Yeah. Once more shall the night share equal dominion over the firmament, yet our travails are far from over. Travails? Travails? Instead of travels, travails. Perhaps the administrations were not as thorough as I thought, or perhaps I was a touch reckless. Maybe. If only I could have seen the look on Magnus' face when the night sky returned. They must all be so happy. Oh. What about you, Ariatane? Do you feel different at all? Oh well, Stola, about that. About that. So that actually makes sense. We have defeated 3 or 4. We have probably defeated 4 Light Wardens. And I think they said there were 7. The end to Light's dominion over this world is fast at hand. We did it! We really did it! I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Ariazane. Together. Together! Sorry. We'll go together! Oh, sorry. Can't help myself. When all of this is over, it would mean a lot to me if we could go and visit Tesleen's grave together. I have such a lot to tell her. Oh, you sweet bean. Are you feeling alright, Ariazane? After you defeat the Light Warden, I could swear I saw his ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my power. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Colossia, isn't it? The last one? Okay. Can feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, we do. And I think we could all do with some rest. This intermission has been so full of just many things that I did kind of forget about the Exarch for a moment. Enjoy your food, Fatality! She sees it too then. Just like you, there's something not right with you. I wish I could just share this with the Exarch. I'm sure he'd listen. If my character would only take the time. Oh. You still have said you needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent. Yeah, about that. mind if I evolve an Exarch? Ah! The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Ryan, have you noticed anything peculiar about Arizona's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, she wouldn't mind. Well, since Mephilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her. So I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the one in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, Arizona, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? I was great. If Nord is done, this will only get worse. Ryan, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Mephilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part. But you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for a departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Wait! What?! I am just like the Mikota. No, not the Mikota. The Bamban. The guard. I'm fine! This is not the time for false bravado. Should your condition worsen, it could have dire consequences for us all. Now, please, return to your chambers and rest. Can you tell the Exarchs to visit me? Why are they always taking my meetings? I don't like to sleep. I came to this place because it's a place of no sleep. You found it all. I do all the hard work and they get to hang out with the Exarch. But I guess he's only fond of me. Is everything alright, miss? You don't seem quite yourself. Thanks! Sorry. Perhaps help me when the freshly made bat will improve matters. You're almost ready if you care to retire. I don't care. I care to not be resting. Very good. If you should have need of anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. I need a hug from the Exarch. Some people get all the luck. Did he?
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Ahhh? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What just happened?
Hello, Tiger! He actually felt something? A ghost had an interaction with a mortal? Was there? I don't remember.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
He's going to be your solution, isn't he?
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you.
That's bloody amazing! When the game is actually... I'm foreshadowing too much, I'm sorry.
Is everything all right? That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days.
The pain again? As your doctor, I prescribe free sweet rolls and campfire marshmallows. Well, this helps.
Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what.
Can do this! Grelic! Hello, I'm doing great. To be quite honest, how many therapy sessions gonna need to worry for everything they have gone through? Well, I would love to have him as my therapist. He seems very friendly and he listens and he's worried. How are you, Grelic? Psychris is gonna be rich. No.
When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon.
But you said it was fine for me to go back and forth. Don't send me back like that. Don't use me. I'm sad. From such happiness, such sadness. Still alive work has been a nightmare. A little sad. I found out someone I knew for a long time through even line has passed away. Just having a couple of beers in his memory. That sounds like a great way to honor him.
The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare. But for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
I guess that's appreciative. Shadowbringers, Fieldsbringers, yes! You're not the first one to say that one. Spent many drunken nights on first shot with him blowing ships up. Oh, that's too bad indeed. I mean, there's really not that much of a difference between online friends and just IRL friends. The connection is almost the same. I guess the other two were just like careless.
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Now I can have a good night's rest. Okay. When you stole that suit, it does sound like your mother. When your sword comes to your chambers, just to tell you good night. Hope everything's okay. If not, we are here for you. No, there's not. And a few of us get together every year or every other. Oh, a couple of times he has been at the meetups. That's too sad indeed. Hope you can stay strong together. Just see him walk off. That's so my character. Oh dear. Echo? Dragon Song? It would need to be later, after liberation of Alamega, perhaps? Lord Edmund? We plan on doing something in the game memory of him. Nice. That sounds great. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where's the next then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city. I'm pretty the airship is still in one piece. Are you ruining my Ishgard? How dare I even say that? I just can't decide, okay? You leave Ishgard behind for a moment and they start breaking it apart. Anywhere we go from here would just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of the last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray. By all accounts, the Far East faring no better. Are they throwing black rose all around? There will be nothing left of us when this is over. This road is beyond saving. Are you telling me? Are you just trolling me, vodka? I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. No barren message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. They did this on purpose! They make you go mad about this road, mad about your Sark, only to see your previous but most beloved place, which you've been taking care of for years, fall apart when you're out of reach. I bet. Who put my windows open? Up. Okay. Shrouded in darkness. Wait, what? Oh! I guess we'll have to. I guess we'll have to. Ah, Mrs. Cookie. I trust you had a pleasant rest. Yeah, I did. Apparently, I left my window open today. No wonder it's hot in here. Be right back, getting to rustle up some gnomes. I have all my windows closed. Even my curtains were closed up tonight. While you were ensconced. Sounds like a scone. While you were escaping in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the ocular at your earliest convenience. Okay, madame. Wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Aww. Yes, keep windows and curtains shut 24/7 for a cooler house. If it gets cold at night outside, open a window and fan hot air out during night. Right? Exactly. I have literally only opened it this slight little bit, so we would have light for the stream. I did actually feel if there was any warmth coming in. And behind me is still just like the normal inside lights. That was so double! I hope he has some kind of solution. But God bless him, he's always there. Made it 12, bless him. There you go, more Final Fantasy like. Here's a legacy, sure. Hello, Emmett.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest? That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
The Emmett day. I guess I already had my full of my rest as soon as I just like got a little peek, a little bit. I don't need a full rest.
Thus far, we have vanquished 4 light lords, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all.
Really? You don't think there'll be the ones that'll just like be able to fight in the night?
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
A prize worth fighting for!
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
Maybe on your lifetime.
It would be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it.
Simon Cowell? Who's that again? That's not Snape, is it?
Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception.
Is it?
In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
So where did everyone go from that society?
You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great. And so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects, strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? this self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
Yes, I know that the 13th is the void.
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical.
Hey, Faithy! Hello, Excelinarian! There's lots of lore going on here.
But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Millions of silly, little pieces of derp. There, look at me! There's a cutscene on!
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Like, you're such a feeble little creature. I wouldn't mourn you.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
Wow. Can I just say though, I so empathize with MXL at this point. What he wants, he's just so natural. That's what they make it, right? They make it out to be natural. They try to grow some sympathy for the actions. I just finished the story, I want to cry. We're getting closer.
A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
I want a hug! I'm so it's all okay! Well, here he's basically saying there is this tiny chance you might help me with your little feeble life.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulm. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthri is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
No, it might just be like the line that he lays on.
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Welcome back, Fatality!
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We're just going to rush to Colossia without a plan?
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Are we to make a bigger plan? At least we got cute music. Do we have a bit more of a plan, please? I'm so happy to see she's still here. Purple Chocobo! Well done! Your condition is unchanged. Good. If you can but hold out until the end of the coming battle, I'm confident that we will find a remedy for your affliction. I appreciate your worries, Sam. I can't help myself, okay? You'll never know what's gonna happen. I need a hug for comfort. It's strange. Yes, you will never provoke thought, giving rise to further questions. You can keep asking him questions! What of those who didn't? Why? Their fairy beings were divided into the 14, of course. Yet by our power, we unsundered Asians may raise up one of their fragments to their original office. Ah, but I suppose this is in itself bears explaining. So, the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elizabeth or Labria or Igurum, all are titles of office. And when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have overseen several changing of guard among our sundered brethren, and in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily gives to another fragment of the self-same soul. While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, it is we whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiac, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make it through his servants. Why can't I ask him so many things? That's actually very interesting. Then none would remain to raise up new ashes, and our kind would eventually fade from existence. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well, feel free to dream. There's no crime to do so. I just wanted to ask the other question. There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser, but life was full of such disappointments. Right, fair enough. We've not spoken for a while, have we? Not since the aftermath of the Aegis attack. Rest assured, I'm fully recovered, and will do my utmost to support you and your fellow warriors of darkness. My fellow warrior of darkness? Okay, if you say so. Emma Silk is my favorite character. I think I heard you say it a few times. So I've missed some talks with him then. He gives more info than you actually would expect. It's aura. Could it be? Well, what do you think? Aren't you just like being annoyed by how much light there is over here? There you are, Area Zone. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gaytown. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we faced Lord 4-3. And I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course. And any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In 4-3's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is secure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself. And it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. And having shared in his affliction, I feel duty bound to open his eyes to the truth. Wow. What they will accept it with good grace? Aye, there's another question. What is it, Brian? Do you sense the light, Warden? She senses a lot. I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. So we would be in danger of being arrested because we're so obvious. This time we weren't away in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gaytown. So we're right in front of them. Please arrest us. Arizona, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Ryan may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage the owners to look elsewhere. Could you not just like change your hair? Give her a different outfit? Because like, you know, she already changed quite a bit. Was basically, oh shh. You're way too close to me! Much spoilers! What levels are we even at? Oh, I thought we would be at 78, but we're only at 77. Okay. Good. Then the title was wrong. I'm so terrible. How dare I? I thought, we made such a progress last time, but apparently we didn't. There's just so bloody much amazing content. I've got some kind of halo, and it's kind of funny. Very simple, but still very much there. This place is always so sad. Okay. Oh, 4-3. We're here. We obey. Ah. Huh? What did you do to these people? Oh my god, this is just disgusting. What's going on with the two of you? Why am I failing on focusing, and I'm always focusing on the one that has the highest health? They're nothing much special though. My trip. They're fighting like zombies indeed. That's why it's so weird. But that's like he has them under some kind of spell. Which is very much not surprising, but nonetheless. Oh, and these are only just level 70 now. So I guess they're not as strong as they used to be. And wasn't it among the path? So I'm kind of like on the wrong place. Uh-huh. Nice. I didn't hit anything else. There's like a really big chance that I would. There you go. You okay? The hill. You heal the civilian, but he doesn't respond to Kuchiz's incoherent rumbling. Something? Couldn't help myself. Good reason to make really weird sounds. As he exerting his powers. Euphoric? Are you still being amazed? Long live the 4-3. Long live the 4-3. Well. Your cuddle but okay. just stand right in front of him. Our mission had begun on a strange note. Oh? So what's going on? Ah, good for you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take you notice to people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Just pull the same face as Arya when she read that. She's still in Alistair, investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Oh boy. Food! A mushroom skewer sounds nice. Nice rolled silver piece. Or food. I guess we'll go with food. But maybe not this food. I think I'm going with the one that's going to help my dragoon. The gears are clearly turning in Uriansh's mind. Why don't you ask him what he makes of all of this, Roy? I have an idea. Maybe I should finish my tea before I start trying to talk Urianj. No, it's fine.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seems to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishia, what are you doing here?
I was hoping he'd show up. Aye, so that's an Alphino. I love the little remark. And he is not under this mind trick.
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
I love this. That's just bloody amazing.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back.
Aww.
So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
This guy would just be like my best buddy in Final Fantasy XIV, you know? Just like the best buddy of the Warrior of Light. You know, the one that's not part of the job, but still bloody amazing. Guy's great.
It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armoring.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
They've been under some kind of effects while living here.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Yes.
Oh, that's just meal. You will doze this stuff out.
Why is he from London? Is that a London accent? Should I practice more on his accent? So I can fit him more on all of my holidays. I feel like I'm sounding more like a countryman now.
No, it couldn't be.
Whoa, she's so terrified.
I know what it is.
Wasn't that bad, Auditor? Wasn't that bad?
It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
How?
So it is.
Oh, poor Kai. Aww.
In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
Wow, face.
Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Delicious? Are you very like trying to roleplay parts?
It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. They're are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
In an old movie, the people were provided with food by the government called Soylent Green. And at the end it turned out it was made of people. I've heard such nasty stories.
Many enter, but none leave. Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor.
Thunderdome? Is that what it was called?
Volthry's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Just charging? Just face all of Yomo with just the science? This can't be right, ally. Well, snap. The uppermost level of the city houses Fortress Gemmas. He must keep the warden close. We are like to encounter Ranjit again. One can only hope he's still licking his wounds. Yet even without him, Yomo is an eminently defensible city, as you doubtless gleaned during your visit. When last I set foot inside its walls, I almost mistook it for dear old Limsa, but it is full of unpleasant surprises, all of which is a long way of saying, be on your guard. My heart is gripping by an unshakable sense of foreboding. Let us proceed with all care. Let me grab my new weapon. Hi, Rosetta. Oh, I also got new shoes, and they're for sure. They're better for sure. A lot's better. Oh well, I can always throw them away if I need space. There. Of course, we do need some proper. Yum. You may rejoice. Welcome back home, Fogocha. Did you get yourself some good notes? I need to do some glamours because, of course, I can't do a cutscene like that. It's just not okay. Oh, my boots are actually strange. Very strange. No. I think this will do. There we go. Nice. That'll do. Cast glamour. Yosh. Hope you're doing well, Fogocha. There you go. You can do this! I hope. Surely. They suck me dry a bit, the mosquitoes will starve. Sounds like a good plan. Do take it easy. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you prepare for this, then let us sally forth. My level's still high. My item level is by far from too high though.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise!
Fair enough, I got you.
Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away! Long live Lord 4-3.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Volthr's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Express street name. Get down! Just get down! We're not here to hurt you, just to get you down.
May the 12 guide you.
Why didn't you just all just go then? FIS. Yeah, fair enough. Come at me, soldiers! Come at me! While I heal myself and prepare a holy for you. This music so makes me think of how Haversword also had an amazing pair of music that would just like hype up every moment. Hello. Oh, this is like a fight or... Alright so. Not about to lose it! You would fight us for your own volition, now we will not hold back! Well, maybe I'm just under the control of the Exarch. Show's over! What? What did you just say? I couldn't quite understand what you were saying.
I'll break your funny bone.
It's like a mini dungeon. I didn't know this just that, yeah. Oh no, your level looks already. You're going so quick. Goodbye bye.
No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
No more Mrs. Nice Jester. Okay. Of course we'll have to do one last. You stupid MAS cows! Wait, what? Ow! I got distracted! I blame Vogeltje! Because of his typo! Your typo confused me. Okay. This is gonna be a problem though. Ranjit is obviously going to be in the area. It's time for bad news. We're not gonna use the two people that we used to be part of. Hello, Ranjit.
You will find my master in his chamber.
It's not like this is the third foreshadowing I did today or something.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
We already know this, but...
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthre's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
I thought I would have more space, but... Stay there, will you? Thanks. Appreciate it. In your face. Sorry. Oh, there we go. You don't have any new tricks for me. That is such a shame. You know I'm a healer, right? I'll just run from you. It's a very normal thing to do. And just keep the dot on your head. Throw some things at your head. Just some rocks. Oh wait, they're not rocks. It's not stone anymore. Show me more, you know? I'm sure he'll be stronger eventually. When the has come out, I don't have thank for trick. Hi. That dodge! That was a beautiful dodge. Ow. Ow. Thanks. I appreciate it. That worked. Putting some more healing on myself. This guy is starting to get slightly annoying. But he's not doing like the double trick that he did with Thancred. Not yet at least. What will you do now? Hey boy. Oh! There you go. Oh, there you go. Ah! That hurt. That hurt. Please don't need still. Hope it's good food. Come on! He's casting stuff as well. Ooh. Oh! Everything's fine. His dot is nicely going down. Did not see that one coming. I feel like he has another trick up his sleeve. Very much feel that. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Oh! Oh snap! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh! I didn't have a sizer this time. Everything's fine. No, I should save a size. I've learned that now. That exactly. Oh! I can attack them now! Couldn't attack them the previous time. I do fear his next attack. Oh snap, it's gonna be really bad, isn't it? It's gonna be really bad. Oh snap. Get down! Your glory will not! I saw that bar being like, no! Tell me a story, Ranji. Are you alright, Ariazane? Uh-huh. Citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume VOR3 is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Sorry for the main fakers and stuff. Oh god. VOR3, you are disgusting. Where did your Sin Eaters go?
Lord VOR3, your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrent.
Are you deaf, boy?
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this?
I told you he was Light Warden.
There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes, of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Rip Tancred!
Where did he go?
Devil wings.
What in the heavens?
Is that another Airy?
Did Vorthree do that?
Wait. That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds. Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthree's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
So I assume that you'll get close to the end for like having to fight this awful beast creature thing with tiny devil wings. What's with this cute sound? Good news, Arizona. It would seem that Ryan is indeed able to reverse the effects of Fortress influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in town. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Guess? You can now tune with the Aetheryte. Oh. So, here's some dream powder. We're administering it to them through to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Yeah, right, Conrad? Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Ren know. Well, you know, there were always people, but the thing is, they don't freaking care about 4-3. They just be like, okay, whatever. I did see there was a dream powder is OP. What's with that dress? Okay, so I have to help people in Yulmore. We're saving the peepholes! I need to mend my items though. I'm pretty sure that you're okay. Was just checking what was your weapon, Glamour? Mine is from the Palette of the Dead. Palace of the Dead. Deep Dungeon. It's a Pajali cane. Ah, damn. You did have to save up quite a bit to get even one weapon. So it does take some time. It was like one of the things I had to do in Heaven's Ward to get beyond like the lock. You did not even unlock it. Well, here I think I have unlocked Heaven on High, but I've never ever taken one step into it. So I get it. I totally get it. It's a Festa! Hello. Did I write it correctly? Can I even write? My caps lock is on. Confound it. Then it won't take my command. I am not too intrigued with Heavens on High. That's why I never did it. It's not because I didn't get the time to. I just don't care. Fair enough, thank you. The audio appreciation. The sign is so cute for this befouled place. Is that outside? Seems like that's the outside actually. But is that a door? Or is it just the lifts? I guess I'm not supposed to go through there. Wait, is it? No, it's definitely not. Oh well. Nothing wrong with a moment of harmony. If that still be called harmony at all, but hello, I come to save you. Marvelous asked me if the stream was on. Wow. Which wow. And marvelous is marvelous. Hello. There he is. I heard someone forgot to put Do Not Disturb mode on. Oh Lord Falsey, you are my daily meal. Wait, what? I like not having it on. Now I'm sad. Your friendly neighborhood nuisance. And he just sleeps on. Okay. The mainstay. Up there, okay. Ooh, a dragon song appreciator. Aww. I know you. I know you too. Don't worry, she's okay. It hurts. Please, Lord Faltry, take away the pain. The other kind soul saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. Oh, he's still so sweet. Well, what's this? I figured out that much, don't worry. don't fool the fast, huh? She's sleeping? A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. You're a good boy. In the canopy. Yeah, I thought so. Someone here. But why did it sound so bloody awful when that guy was just wolfing down the mule? Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. The sound of a tasty meal. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? What? A tasty mule. Okay, if you say so. There is a poem. That would be a tricky one though. Where are my precious though? Oh, there you are. I've just finished eating this man. Now for the next one. More out of the relics and below, you say? So many of them. But my Philly entrusted a sparrow to me and won't rest until I've helped everyone. Aww. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Arizona. I'll do my best to keep my base. So it was literally a choice, or was it just, thank you anyway?
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
There we go.
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this.
She chose your clothes! So, yeah, duh. Of course she recognizes you. Your fashion is like too beautiful for her.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthree is a sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
Right in the face with it. Your Lord and Savior is just a bloody beast.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthree's puppets all this time?
Of course.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthree's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthree.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I for one hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
He's cool.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a Talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
He also has an interesting voice.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just...
Ah, despair.
All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises.
I think they make a great couple.
Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Stare.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
See, this is more what I think of when I think of this place. But suddenly it was like, BAM! Hello! We has arrived! Excuse me if that kills your ears. It's so busy in here. It confuses me. I couldn't even see Alfie anymore. So I went to the shop. Aircon in my car. Aircon. Came back home. No aircon. Made curry. Why? But curry can be good. Nice. What's in your curry? Ladder set away to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there. Curry is yummy, but I need like a nice curry. No, cold stuff is just for temporary cooling down. You need actual cooling down, right? What was I'm already forgetting what I'm doing again. Yeah. This place is just very frustrating to my senses. I also replumb my dishwasher because I'm impulsive like that. I didn't even know you had a dishwasher. No! Thanks. I assume this was done in complete random. Probably. Maybe I should just like get on my horse instead. I didn't. Took my friends when he moved house. Thought it maybe run it once every month or two. I know that feeling. You're fine if you don't live with other people, else you're a pain in the butt. Why would they be a pain in the butt though? Or do you mean dishes? Well, where have we arrived? You know how nice it is to snuggle up to hot water bottles? Well, snuggling up to ice water bottles is good right now, really. All these people are so hard at work. To see my darling Chai so engrossed in his work, I think I'm falling in love again. Oh, just sweet. Bottom rung, they call this place. How very apt. Apparently, it used to be the control center for the ladder and a bustling hub of transport. The glory days are far behind it. So now what are you all going to survive of? I want this, but it's in the dishwasher and it's not clean. Preparing for tomorrow Thursday when it will be even warmer. Yeah. Arizona? Dost thou see yonder pair of talus? For a blessing, they were found to be in good repair. Master Jared prepares to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Stola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the columns with ether. Otherwise, meanwhile, ascend the ladder itself, which has too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we will prevail upon thee to procure lumber. My thanks, Arizona. Directly to the south I will fight and try to dock. Fenmon Jaws, pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for a cause. I guess. Wait, this thing! I've seen it in the distance! It's like the wall! You know? Ah, suddenly it makes sense again. I saw it in the distance. I totally forgot about it. Probably because I just want to forget everything about Colossia. What's up, Fatality? Is the one I cannot do because I'm behind? I'm on. Did I reach 7-8? Awesome! Then the stream title is finally relevant! Even though I see it's already like, we only got like a good hour left. But I guess once we get up there. I itch my nose only for it to get worse. Meow. Ho there, sinner. Never seen you around before. Here's a gate sign, I take it? If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, so that'll cost you extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why the road would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, the least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you lumber if you do me a favor in return. Sure. I just finished taking stock of a supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead. I will see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber's lying about the yard, but most of it's kept in storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithel for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take notes. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to give him the right answer, ain't I? Like, you know, well... about that... I think they're about 8. Damn it. I was like, that's not enough. 11. Take a stick for ear void. Something's with my voice. Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse. So that's 79. 9 of those were rotten though. So we tossed them out. So that's 70. Grithel, another Lucius arrived. 30 planks all told, but one's damage is only good for kindling now. So this plus 12 is 82. Right then, bring the good ones here. And be sure to let Ahhh know as well. So, how many planks does it make now? You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. Right. Already figured it out. 82, and then we still have a place to check. Ain't fooling me, bro. Though, not sure where you want me to look. Is it like up the dock? This quest though, right? It's just like, well, okay. Well, it's not up there because then it would say up there. There's nothing wrong with counting. There is something wrong with trying to keep a number in your head while you don't... well, you can't find your last target. There you go. 24. 106. How many planks do you count? 106. Aye, that's exactly what I counted. Awesome. Thank you for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need for anyway? Seriously? You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. Well, it's a living. We all need to do something great then. This fella you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on this project? Oh, you won't mind. Wonderful! We'll run up the lass and the lasses and we'll head over to the ladder along with all the lumber you need. Wow, that's very friendly of you. All for just a little bit of math. Ah, it does really feel like the wall. Maybe just to me though. Hoping I don't run into any creatures. What, this one's gonna attack me? Oh no, it's attacking me! I did not see that coming. I searched for like 10 minutes and then had to ask someone and they told me to speak to the guy. But I thought he was the end of the quest. I was so salty. What do you mean the end of the quest? Oh! You've been looking for the third one forever! Did you even read, Faithy? Because he literally says just ask the guy. So I was like, okay, I'll just ask the guy. You meant to go to him whenever you knew how many to tell him? He literally told you to ask the guy. But hey, here I am looking for a special chamber underwater, above the water. So I don't blame you. Didn't come here for judgment. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm just as much a derp as you are. Also, if it wasn't for Comrade, we might still be stuck at Yulmore. Just like the very beginning of the story. Because we didn't know he actually had to put in the perfume. And the Comrade's like, didn't I tell you that? We all have our derps. Ah, that was returned. Were thou able to procure the lumber? Hey boy! Well, well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides, the expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Joy's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he has proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not, but that the work shall be completed along, and we may continue in our way once more. Though it had been years in the making, at long last did the people stand unified in defiance of the rules' fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards a journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. I guess we'll see. Ah, but prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is, right? For the present, it would appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time? Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Well, sure. Thy zeal is commendable, my friend, but rest assured we shall not want for hands. Pray take thine ease in preparation for the trials ahead. How much ease? Can I go chill with the Exarch? Look into my little issue. By the intensity which he works, it is as if all of that reluctance was a lie. such a primitive, inefficient design. A much smaller talus from a company could just as easily perform the same task. Wow, Jazz, wow. Oh, he'll have to move again soon, I know he will. Oh, aren't you just adorable? Thank you for pulling us away. Good boy. Your morals have rallied quite impressively. Amidst great adversity, a little purpose never goes astray. And what are you saying? I heard you went to find lumber. From afar, the ladder looked like it was made entirely of metal, but it's actually a lot of wood if you look good for it. If you look for it. Blah, I can talk. The work proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say, when it is restored, the ladder will not be our way forward. It will represent a momentous step towards lasting change in Colossia. Aww. I really have to wait? Okay. But why won't you have me wait at Crystallium? Why don't you have like link pearls or something?
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones. A difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it.
Thanks! I did nothing.
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had famine, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarok. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this. Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the Source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world.
That's quite some friendliness coming off him.
But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
You for a moment.
For a moment. For a moment, it made me think of Captain Faster. I was like, just your casual friend that actually doesn't care, but does care, but because like, well, whatever you want. I wonder if he's still looking about to hear that. Here's a bit about everyone else, I guess, eh? I guess he's not even there to hear it anymore.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for M itself. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that, especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
wasn't expecting puns from Alizé, okay?
That's the spirit. Come on then.
Do you guys remember when you start the game?
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watch the horizon grow.
It's quite a
and
ladder.
town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word. The silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Who am I waving at? Everyone's suddenly coming aboard.
No one but me remembers that day.
Aw, Faith.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Can always still look him up. Now you just need to grab yourself a fan jazz. Why do we get the awesome music again? Michael play AR when they introduce the story rewind thing? Why AR though? You can just review all the cutscenes. But this has become one of my favorites BGMs, so I'm okay with this. Your fan is on? It just reminds me of the cutscene. It was so beautiful. Here we finally are, at Shadowbringers. The others should arrive ere long. Alphinae, are you saying? Come up here. There's something I need you to see. What? Should this back? Not what I expected, not what I want, but let's take it anyway. Why are you, Alice? I thought you'd be here. Okay, go. That told us. That appears to be a village. Ah, there's a village on his own over to the northeast. So there is. Now, after 2 decades without lead in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I. But that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in her direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. It's that time again. I hear so many people talk about ice cream. I was offered some ice cream and I denied it because it was just the watery kind. And you really cannot feed me ice cream of the watery kind. Is it a falafel? Frozen fruit? That can make some good ice cream, doesn't it? Damn it. I misclicked. Now this music is kind of like losing its power because it's just being repeated over and over and over, and it's going to be associated with a very bothersome duty which I could not finish. I think you're already by long left. Creature stares at you unflinchingly. This probably isn't the mysterious person Alice saw. Damn it! Oh! I don't know how I suddenly saw you, but you've located the mysterious person, however. Seems he has likewise spotted you and hurried back to the village. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? Curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head out to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Don't you dare ruin my music, Talus! Oh damn it, this one is gone, isn't it? Oh, it ignored me. Thank you. Oh wait. Oh, the music just keeps on going! Now is that all? It's like a full on duty. Weird. There are faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refused to budge. Time for me to go lie in bed and not sleep due to being too hot. Good luck, Phaedra. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun, and quite recently by your reckoning. What news are you saying? Were you able to find anything of note? Indeed. While there is no one to be seen, this plain and this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Is it our artist? Yep. How did you get up there? You're Tristel, the artist from Ilmo. You remember, ever since we parted ways, I worked for you. Bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again. And here of all places. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you here once more. But tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Iumo. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the bright cliff. I've been here ever since, life is hard. But we know our semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Goop broke away from the earth. And just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what was it brought you here? Probably the self-same thing. So 4-3 is a sin eater, and he's fled to Mount Goop. This is a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristel. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront 4-3, you must find a way to reach Mount Goop. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in our request. I'm pleased to see that the villagers are no longer wary of us. I should take the opportunity to ask about my cook. Weapon? But I just got a new weapon. Cool for a different class, though. Yeah, another hapless soul. The elfin is safe from mortal danger. I see. Some things never change. At any rate, seems our brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Arizona and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. I guess we could do that. Very well then. Just take care out there. Okay, I guess. Just explore some more. Why is it sound here though? I just expect a normal sound here. You make this place so bloody special even though it's just bloody Colossia. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then... Celine. Hello, Insync! How fancy? I hope you're not too warm. Even the fights here don't turn into fight sounds. It's unique. Oh, it's a special one. I think that's not just a random one. Oh, it is a random one. Oh, wow. Some crap burned down and it's sound over, so now I can't open the windows. Smoke is stuck inside the house. No! That sounds awful, Insane. Come enjoy this most awesome music with us. Shit, not checking the water, am I? But they make it feel like an instance, even though it's not an instance. I think that was a weird choice. Of all the good choices they've made so far. I wasn't enjoying breathing anyway, thanks people in my house that open windows. Aww. I hope you can be at least a little bit chill and safe. These are FFXIV Scene Eater friendlies, aren't they? Sit in the car, right? Just for the echo. Just spend your days in the car just for the echo. It's an aggressive pile of roots! Oh no! What? Who came up with the idea to have aggressive pile of roots?
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Mm-hmm.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Of course. That makes sense, right?
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just like the area. Hey, Butchie!
The first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on.
Uh-huh. How are you doing, Butchie? Can we have a shout out for the lovely Butchie?
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb.
Aye. Okay, so amongst her like shite, the complete house apart from my room is pretty much contaminated, and the people in my house care so much about it that they just say, you stop pretending that it hurts someone. Wait, what? Oh, that's so awful, insane. It's okay. Can we have some hugs and chat for insane? Some confidence, some blessings. Just some happy thoughts.
But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems.
Probably not. Appreciate it.
Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
Hi!
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at bottom rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others.
You're so cute and small next to Urianger.
Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Well, it seems fine is off the table.
It's surrounded by lots of sneezes. Lots.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
Oh, well, you know, the Exarch did do a teleportation trick earlier on. Oh, just hay bales. Wait, is that not just like a standard thing for farmers to do.
Master Alphino waiteth for us at top run. Thither should we make our way.
No, I hope you can chill then, Butchie. Hope it's not too bad with the weather. But was the Exarch not like stripped of his power away from the crystal tower? Now I'm getting too worried again. But Lord, what are you doing down here? I worry for you too, you know. Which, oh, guess what the smoke smells like? Very healthy and totally safe to breathe in constantly. No. Oh. It sounds so overwhelming. I know not what to say. Except that I hope that it clears up soon. Not even sure how, but... We're walking all the way back? Sure. I'm halfway through 7 and 9. I just have to grind the rest of the way to 80 now. Nice! Wait, did you? You're almost done already with Shadowbringers? Damn, Butchie. You're going quick. It's good, isn't it? Even though I'm very confused at the hyper sound here. Like, this is like the special cushion sound. But fair enough, the Exarch showed up, it's fine. But now I feel like I have to protect him! Don't want him to fall prey! Away from his safe haven. Hello. I'm told you went ahead to scout out the volcano. I suppose some grappling hooks will suffice. All the grinding and asking, shaking. Wait, all the grinding is shaking. I was afraid that the lift floor would fall out from underneath me. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure the trembling will go away soon. I wouldn't be so annoyed by it, but if I was alone in the house, wouldn't it be all smoky inside the house because I don't open windows normally? Fair enough. You don't open windows in this kind of weather anyway. Why, Insync? Why would you do that? Would you send you away in the moment when I'm sending everyone away? Well, to be fair, I haven't been paying attention to the story. Okay. You've got those players as well. It's still a beautiful game. Music's so good. Soon after your left, who should arrive in Amity but Urianja and Exarch? I'm glad they were able to find you, right? I don't know, I have a good reason to wanting to move out literally somewhere. Forgive us our delay. The Exarch arrived and we took some time to apprise him of our mission. Okay. Thus are we all gathered. So Ryan, I am afraid, did not much enjoy the ascent. Right? Yes! Yes! Exactly! just this guy gets me so well. I have no idea what's going on at all with Final Fantasy 14. Too much reading. Oh, I love it. I can't deny it. I love it. Concerned for my health, are you? Indeed. We are a little far from the Crystarium. But rest assured, this old man can muster up enough wind for what is to come. Okay. Did he actually make a movement with that? He just takes a side step to just say that. You don't often catch an Exarch actually outside of his crystal tower. I would almost G-post with him, but this place is just awful. Sup, girl? I didn't expect to see the choice here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle. Finding a way to reach Mount Gulg. For this, we need to pull all our heads together. One doesn't simply get up there.